Hi guys, so today I'm going to teach you how to make a big batch of plain yogurt in your Instant Pot. I started doing this because we like to eat like organic yogurt and stuff with not a lot of like junk in it, added sugars and whatever. And that yogurt can be kind of expensive. Also, it's like a favorite around here for a snack. So I make a big pot in my Instant Pot of yogurt and then I keep it in the fridge. And then my husband likes to add like jelly to it, like raspberry preserves or honey. My youngest likes to put honey in it, granola, whatever, and you make it however you want. So I'm going to teach you today how to use your Instant Pot to make a big thing of yogurt, and it lasts a long time, and it is super easy, and it's cheap, way cheaper than buying yogurt. So all you need is your Instant Pot. I get this, it's organic whole milk plain yogurt. So the most important thing that you want is plain yogurt. So this is just for the cultures, and you use a half a cup of that. So I buy one of these and I can make yogurt a bunch of times. And then a gallon of whole milk. You can use 2% or whatever, but we like just whole milk yogurt. And like I said, you could get organic and milk and organic yogurt, then you have your organic yogurt. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna take your Instant Pot. You're going to put your gallon of milk in your Instant Pot, the whole gallon. So you're making a gallon of yogurt. I don't want it to splatter or gurgle on me. There we go. And then you're going to, and you might have to zoom in on this. I will have my husband add the instructions in words for you, but so you're gonna push yogurt, and it first pops up 8 hours. We don't want that. Then boil, you want that. So you just push it till it says boil, leave it, and it will start all on its own. And I'll be right back. What I like to do, what I like to do is put a plate on top of it. So when I learned how to do this, the lady that had a video doing it, she made a very good point. So your Instant Pot has this rubber seal in it right here. And if you, see it comes out, and when you use your Instant Pot to make like chicken or onion soup or whatever, it kind of retains that. Like I make like pot roast and stuff in it. It smells like beef broth. Okay, so if you make your yogurt and you use the lid and you have this rubber ring in there, your yogurt will taste like beef or onion or whatever you cook in your Instant Pot. So I'm guessing you probably don't want that. So you can use the lid if you want. It doesn't need to be pressurized or anything. All you're doing is heating it up. So I just put a plate on top of it. But if you wanted to put your lid on top of it, you could take the rubber ring out and just gently set your lid on top of it. Whatever. It's just to keep things out of it because you don't want like things falling into it. So that's our first step to making our yogurt, is boiling it. And this, I don't know, I'll tell you how long it takes. Be right back.
20 minutes later.
Hi guys, so we are back, and my Instant Pot went beep, 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 and it changed from right here, it said boil when we left, and now it says yogurt. So that means that our boil cycle is done. So what I do now is I'm just gonna take the plate off to make it easier to lift out. This is hot, so be really careful. If you wanna use pot holders or whatever, that's fine. I know you can't see this, but what I did was I put cold water in my sink and plugged it, and I'm gonna grab some pot holders. So I put cold water in my sink, and I am gonna lift out my Instant Pot liner with my milk, and I'm gonna put it into the sink down in there. And then you want the water to go all the way to where your milk is. So let me explain, let me show you, see if I can show you that. So my sink is water, and you want the water to come up to where the milk is inside the pot. So the cold water is all the way up. I put my lid back on it. That should make it sit on the bottom. So you're gonna let that sit and stay close by, because what we're trying to do is our milk is about 180 degrees, I believe. So really hot, so be super careful. But we want it between 100 and 105 degrees. If you were to add your yogurt to your milk right now, you would kill the cultures that we need to grow in the milk. So you want to cool it first. Now you could cool it like by just letting it sit on the counter, but I found that that can take an hour, 2 hours, where I'm sitting here babysitting it. So I would rather cool it down faster and just do the cold water on the outside. I found this works really fast. And then I have I'm not very good at camera. When I have my, thermometer like this, that is super accurate, you know, it's digital, so I get the exact temperature, which is important because you want to make sure that your milk is at the temperature you need it at. So just while I've been talking, it's been a couple minutes, so I'm going to check it really quick and kind of give you an idea. So I turned on my thermometer. I kind of whisk my thermometer around into the milk. See, and it's telling me 160. So it's already gone down 20 degrees just in that couple minutes. So we're gonna let that cool down to 100, 105 degrees, and then I'll be right back with you.
15 minutes later.
Okay, so it took about 15 minutes. So if you want, I would suggest that you maybe put a timer if you don't want to stand in the kitchen for this long, and for 10 minutes or so, and then check it, maybe a couple more minutes, check it again. But yeah, it took about 15 minutes, and now my yogurt is down in between 100 and 105 degrees, which is what I want. And again, I'm using the organic plain whole milk yogurt, and I had just enough left, half a cup left to do to add. So I'm gonna get my spatula and add that to my milk, and then I have a wooden spoon that I stirred the milk with a little bit to evenly cool it down. And I'm just gonna stir in those cultures. Okay, and now we're gonna put our lid again back on, or our plate. And then let's see here, let me turn you a little bit. So it says yogurt. So we're gonna go back to that yogurt button, the same button we used before, and you're gonna push it. It says boil, we don't want that. Then it says 24 hours, we do not want that. It says 8 hours, that is the one we want. So once it says 8, again, we're gonna leave it at that. It's gonna give us a beep beep in a second. There it goes. So it's going now. This means that our yogurt is going to sit here and incubate for 8 hours. So if you think about that, it's so far we're about 30 minutes or so, I think it was, to boil, and then 15 minutes to cool down. Say you've been in it for about an hour, right? and now it's gonna incubate for 8. So the reason I'm telling you that is because I like to start, if I'm gonna go to bed at 9 o'clock p.m. say, I'll put my yogurt at 8, I'll start doing it, and then it'll be done to this stage by 9 o'clock, and then I'm gonna go to bed, and then I'll wake up in 8 hours, and it'll be morning time, and my yogurt will be done incubating, and then I can begin the other part where I strain it. So some people might want to do it that way. You might want to do it in the morning and be like, well, I'm gonna do it first thing in the morning, so I'm gonna leave my house at 8, I'm gonna start it at 7, you know, leave at 8, it's gonna incubate 8 hours. And I have noticed that, let's say it stops incubating in 8 hours, you're at work for 8 hours, you come back an hour or 2 after it's already finished, it's gonna be fine. Don't worry about that. Your Instapot will just keep it. I wouldn't go much longer than an hour or 2 maybe, but I've slept in before and had it be in there for 9.5 hours or so. And it's fine. Your Instapot will kind of keep it fine. So anyways, you're gonna want to plan ahead and think of what time schedule would work best for you. I almost always do my yogurt at night because I'm like, yeah, I don't want to, or if it's the weekend and I'm going to be home all day long, I might do it during the day. But most of the time, because I work, I do it on the weekend and I do it before I go to bed. Anyway, so we're at this stage. It's going to be incubating for 8 hours. I feel like there was something else. But yeah, so can't remember. So anyways, that is it, and we will see you back here 8 hours later.
8 hours later.
Okay, hi guys, we are back. Our yogurt has incubated for the 8-hour period, and now it just says yogurt again on there. So I'm gonna show you the end part here. So I take off my lid and I'm gonna bring it up here so you can kind of see what it looks like. It looks like kind of separated, but you can see it's like, you know, got some firm parts. See this? But it's got some liquid. That's whey. So, anyways, so you mix that up. I mean, not well, but just, you know, kind of run your spoon through it. And then, one cool thing I want to show you. So when I first started doing yogurt, I strained, because you have to strain it, and I strained it with a cheesecloth. That was so hard. And I found this cool thing on Amazon. So look up on Amazon if you're interested in doing yogurt. I would highly recommend this. Look on Amazon for Greek yogurt maker. It's called that, but it can make regular yogurt or Greek. The only difference between the two kinds of yogurt is one is strained longer than the other. So it just, however thick you want it is how long you're gonna strain it. So the Greek yogurt maker, it comes with the lid and the basket here, and then the container. And it only will strain half of your gallon at a time. So I just do half, and so you're gonna take your yogurt out and just put it into your strainer here. Okay. And then, make sure this isn't dripping. And then you just put your lid on, put it in the fridge, is what I do. And then, you know, when you have the consistency that you want, And you can see in here, it's already beginning to strain. You can see it dripping. That's straining the whey out. And so then I just put the other half in a Tupperware and put that in the fridge too as well. And then I will do the other half when this one's done. And that's it. And your yogurt's done. And then you can, I just leave it plain in the fridge, and then whoever wants to eat it adds whatever they want to it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that it helped you to learn how to make yogurt in the Instant Pot. And it's pretty cool. You get a gallon of yogurt for like $4. So I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.